Hello everyone, this is Sztygrys, and I will review the game from IGLO from the G group, if I remember correctly. The black player was Labda and white player was blee.dublin. It was interesting game. There were many questionable moves, like questionable shapes I wanted to talk about. This is an interesting idea. The normal move would be to just extend, because the two stones need extension. But black played here with the hope for example, that white will play this Joseki and we will get the double extension. This is good. But also, it is alright even if white plays something different. Like now white can just pincer the stones, and it's alright, we can start some kind of fight. And in this fight, the group here should be fine, because we have follow up in the corner. Like the fight will be between rather between these two groups and not with the other, because the other two stones are stronger. They can easily go into the corner and leave. In the game it was very similar. White first got the corner and then played here. And again, these stones are rather strong, because white does not have the stone at f17, for example. White did not finish the Joseki, and it is very easy to make the group stronger. We can just play here. Of course, we don't need to play it immediately. For now, we can just fight like this, jump around. But if white will try to pressure this group, then we can just play like this and we are fine. The sequence is like this. Like this, and this, for example. So here we are strong, so we are not afraid of the fight. And we have just these two groups that are fighting, generally. And I like the idea of playing fast. Playing fast means we don't add a move to make a safe shape, just try to get something more, and we are not afraid of the fight. This is a good idea. I like it. White invaded, then there is a fight. And it all is good for black up until black played this move. And this move I would call a mistake, because there is not a good connection between these stones. I think if we play a move like that, this would be much better. Now it is much harder to cut the chain of black stones, I would say. In the game, black played here and white play like this. After this, I expected white to either go out or make a living shape, but either way, black can just play here and be strong. So it would be alright for black. In the game, white played here, and this shape is so terrible. If white plays here, we have a fully cut keima, a very bad shape. It is not something we want to have ever. So a big mistake by black. This group is fine, but there is also this group, and these two stones, we can separate them. It is very hard. And also white got the center to play the f16 move, which eliminates the possibility for black to be stronger. So generally a bad sequence for black. I want to stress that we can play this move, of course, but white wanted to play this one. This has a lot of more edges, like associated with the e17 move, but it is also more active towards the group on the left. So for now, black just plays here, natural move to connect his groups, but they are not so easily connected. There are some cuts. Here, these exchanges maybe are not so essential, but they are all alright. They are not as bad as they could be. And here I think it is a mistake to add another stone here, because we already have a weak group here and somewhat weak group here. So if we add another move, it will be easy for white to lean on one group and attack the other. For example, here we can try to lean on this one stone, and if we defend it, then maybe try to attack the whole group. Something like that, whatever. In the game, white played the Tzke here, and it is interesting idea, because it is not so easy for black to answer. I believe we have also the ladder. Oh, we don't have the ladder. The ladder I am talking about is this one, and I think white does not have the ladder. But white has a lot of ladder breakers in this area, so white should also be fine in this variation. In the game, white played from this side, but still I believe there is no ladder. Let's see. No, there is no ladder. But again, maybe we will find some ladder breakers. And again, in the game, black played here and there, and white extended. And I think it is a bit too easy for black, because we wanted to use this stone to attack the group on the left. And now black is safe, so black can just focus on his group. A bit too easy for black, I would say. Yes, now even we have some stones to run towards too. So very easy for black. Here we can just play the Hane. It will spoil white shape. White can play like this, and we need to come back somehow, for example here. But already we have spoiled the shape. It is much easier for white here. Additional stone here helps a lot with the liberties. So white can cut. And it is not easy to just rescue the two stones. And I don't think those two stones are so important, those two. So I would always think of sacrificing them. In the game, black just tries to rescue them, and it is very risky. I think it is crazy. Un poco loco. Un poco loco. Or how do you say it? I am not really great at Spanish. Okay, so white played the cat and black tries to rescue the stones, and it is possible to run away with them, probably, but the cost will be very big, because we need to give up the G12 stone, and the whole group is on the left is under attack. Here the proper move I would play would be the clamp, and after the clamp I don't see the possibility for black to escape. Even if we play the ko, white can give up the 3 stones in the center and take the 3 stones on the left. So it is possible to take it like this, or we can just play the ko. It is not that easy to play this ko, but surely we can do it. We can do it even like that, I think, and still there will be a ko for cutting the group, so this should work fine. In the game it was a bit easier for black to escape. Like here, we already escaped, and black also tries to make some living shape, but it is not really possible. So the group is heavy and does not have really ice, so it will be a problem, but black should manage. Black should manage somehow. In the game, it was even better for black because black played this one, and white played this one, and black cut off the white group and got a lot of territory. By the way, here the sequence was good, but black could have played this, and this is center for cutting the stone, so white needs to answer. So there was a possibility to get center here. In the game, white just played away, got another move at L17. But I don't know why, but we just did not connect here. It looks like a better shape because after connection we can do it like this, but unfortunately black can just ignore our Atari and cut. So it was a good idea for black. White should have just connected. And this is a problem because now all of the black groups that were weak now are connected and alive and even get some territory. So a big success for black. White can get this in center, but it doesn't help. So now white invades. Still white have a lot of points, territory, because at the beginning white was playing better. And because of this disastrous shape that happened here, but it is much closer now. White invaded, a very risky move, I would say. The Kosumi is a natural response, and in the end, white had to give up the stone. It is not a big success for white. If I were white, I would probably start from the corner. Here, maybe even here, I think this move can be possible. Like, we are hoping for something like that. And if black plays here, then probably we just crosscut. The stone here is a very well placed stone. It helps a lot. So I think this should be good for white. Black played here, this is a big move, and I don't think white can cut. Black can just play it here, and white cannot really connect because white will be dead. So white would have to play like this, and then we will lose the stone. This should be the sequence. In the game, black was a bit too hasty. Like with this one, it is possible to just take some territory on the lower side. This result is a bit better for black than this one, I would say. Black did not get that many points. Even with this Kosumi in center, it is not so great. In the second part of the game, black generally played well. The Yose was nice for black, but it was just very hard to catch up. Like, this is a nice idea. In center, we captured these stones also. Here it was too optimistic for white to hope for white to play here, and we are connected. This would be great for black. Of course, white will not answer like that. And we got not a lot of points in Gote, so this was not a great move, the great sequence. Here we don't need to capture, we can do it later if we want. I don't think that anything happens here. This was a nice idea because we don't want to just connect, this would be submissive, but this connection is very important. It is more or less center for white. If black will play here, it is very hard to ignore this move. Probably we will have to answer. So we need to be sure that our group will be safe, and it is not so easy to say that this group will be safe. For now white answered, but if the situation will be stable on the upper side, then white will just cut at C11. I think this is the good moment. We just cut, black will answer, and now we need to decide. Either we try to surround black and kill, I'm not sure if it is dead or not, or we just play this and black needs to come back. In the game white played here first, and there was this cut. Okay, and this connection is very greedy, because now it is great moment to play this one. Black will answer and black will die. This is very bad. And if black connect, then we can get these 2 stones, which is very big. So I think white misplayed here, and also black, because black did not cannot play this one. This is too greedy. This is too greedy. In the end, black just got back, and white got the territory on the upper side. The game continued, but white just have more, so nothing strange happened, and white won. This is mostly because of the good game of white in the first half of the game. This was nice. I will make a quick recap. Here playing fast like this is fine, and playing here is also fine. This is good for both. But invading and fighting also should be playable. We chose a bad shape. This is the better shape to surround white. Locally it is a Joseki, but as I said earlier, I don't like it. I would like to make to use the fact that we have some weak groups of blacks and we want to attack them, and we can use this stone to do it. This running away with these stones was very crazy. Generally, we don't care about those stones because they don't cut anything important, I would say. Like this one stone, but this stone in the variation was anyway safe because white got this stone. So we don't cut anything with those two, and it should be easy to sacrifice them. If we just play away, or maybe play this one, and if white will capture the stones, then we are happy. We have 2 less stones to worry about, and we got some nice shape in the center, and we can continue from it. This would be much better than the game. There were some mistakes I mentioned earlier, and a big mistake from white, but generally it was not enough